Hi guys, it's me, Don Winter from Panama Guy. Just an update on one of the headlines from the news this week from Panama. Came out on Wednesday that the Boston Red Sox have signed some players from Panama. One of those guys is a 17-year-old outfielder from Panama named Gregori Titts. Yes, sir, Gregori Titts. Now, a couple of things here. Am I going to be able to do this with a straight face? That's the question. Anyone who follows my website will know that I'm a big fan of the New York Yankees and their star closer, the Panamanian Mariano Mo Rivera. And even though I'm a Yankees fan, I'm also a fan of Panamanian athletes in general, so it's great to see that the Boston Red Sox have signed these new young Panamanian prospects. The Panamanian outfielder, Gregori Titts, is just 17 years old, so I'm sure that he's going to grow into the position. Already word is spreading around the rest of the league. The Red Sox have tits! And of course, one has to wonder and ask the obvious question. Does Gregori Titts have a brother? Do the Red Sox have a prayer of ever obtaining a great pair of tits? If that would ever happen in the future, I can imagine Gregori Titts playing outfield and maybe his brother playing shortstop. And then if they ever made it to the World Series, everybody could say, the Red Sox milked those tits for all they were worth. Now that Red Sox fans have got tits on their team, that's one more reason to want to go watch the games. It's going to cause a problem, though, because if somebody in the stand says, hey, show us your tits, they're going to point to that guy. If they did get two Tits brothers on the team, then you could have two guys. You could have Big Tits and Little Tits. Maybe one guy would have more energy. We could call him Perky Tits. There's just really no limit, okay? You could do this forever. It's all day long. It's nothing but tit jokes about Boston Red Sox tits. I mean, really. Did you really think I was going to let this one slide by? Boston Red Sox tits? Come on. It's just too, it's too ripe. With a name like Tits, you've got to be good. When I was growing up in high school, we had a kid on our football team named Wally Little, okay? Biggest, meanest son of a bitch you ever saw in your life. Nice guy, but on a football field, he will kill you, okay? Because he had a name like Wally Little, Here he comes, Wally Little. What was the name of that freight train that just hit me? That was Wally Little. Wasn't so damn little, was he? So with a name like Gregori Titts, I'm sure he's going to have to be a great player. He's going to be a great player in the league. He's going to be a good asset for the team, and he'll overcome the name of Tits. It's a great name. I love that name. Wonderful name. I really do hope this Gregori Titts guy, the Panamanian player, I hope he, has a wonderful career in Major League Baseball. I'm sure he's a great baseball player. He's probably got a great arm. He can probably run. He can probably hit the ball. He's probably a great prospect. I think it's fantastic that this Panamanian baseball player has made it into the Major League Baseball. Has a shot to make it on the team. The fact that he's playing for Boston just makes it that much better. What nickname do you think they're going to hang on this guy? How are they going to announce him? What song are they going to play in the background? That's another one we got to think about. I got to think about that, for a minute here. What's this guy's theme song going to be? Because when Mo Rivera comes out on the field, Metallica, Sandman, you just hear Sandman, boom, Mo's coming on, okay? It's going to have to be a Dolly Parton song or something, man, because what do? Now batting number 7, outfielder, Gregori Titts, and then what song do you play? Dolly Parton, man, it's got to be Dolly Parton. Okay, Googling Dolly Parton songs about tits. 40 double D. Hey, that's his number. got his number for the jersey, man. 40 double D. Got to do it, dude. Seriously. No shit. There's almost like too many jokes. It's like, what do you do? Where do you start? It's like every tit joke on the planet all of a sudden can be applied to the Boston Red Sox. Isn't that great? Mr. Tits. That's it. Excuse me, Mr. I want a ball, man. I want a ball signed by this guy. I already want a ball signed by this guy. He's got to be big Gregori Tits. That's got to be his nickname. What else? You're not going to call him Tiny Gregory. You're not going to call him Little Tits. No, I don't care how big he is. You got to call him Big Tits, right? Right? I want a ball. I want an autographed ball. I want a ball signed by this guy. I want it when he's 17 years old, before he's ever played a professional game. I want Gregori Big Titts. Big Gregori Titts. Signed. 17 years old. I'm going to keep it, man. It's going to be Hall of Fame material. I'm telling you. He's going to be famous. He's going to be one of the greatest players in the history of Major League Baseball. He's going to be famous forever. And I'm going to have a ball signed by him when he was 17 years old. Looking forward to it. Then when he gets really good, the Yankees will sign him. Even better. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm going to follow this kid's career. I really am. I'm going to follow every time he goes to, if he goes to practice or he gets signed or he gets picked up on one squad or another. I'm going to track this kid's career, because I'm telling you, what's more fun than keeping track of, great job, Tits. Way to go, Tits. Give him hell, Tits. Maybe we can get all the chicks in Boston, which are mostly butt ugly anyway, but maybe we can get all the chicks in Boston so that when Tits hits a home run, they all show us their tits. He hits a home run, boom, team spirit. Anyway, I'm out of here. I just wanted to make a historical point in time, just to record this moment in time that Gregori Titts has been signed by the Boston Red Sox. He's a Panamanian athlete, 17-year-old kid from a neighborhood called Caledonia, and I hope he has a wonderful career. I hope he goes off to become one of the most famous players in all of Major League Baseball, following in that fine tradition of Panamanian players that, in some cases just dominate the league, like, for example, Mo Rivera. So, yeah, it's all in good fun, and I hope the guy has a great career. And I'm really glad to see that now Boston has tits. Have a great day.